Hey guys, my name's Silvia, and I'm here on the beautiful East Boston waterfront today, and we're going to do a short yoga flow to get you excited about doing yoga in Piers Park this summer with Boston Harbor Now. So let's get started in child's pose. So bring the tips of your feet together, knees apart. You might want to have a blanket to pad your knees if you're on a hard floor, and stretch your arms out in front of you. Start to lengthen out your breath here. Let your head hang heavy. Start to make your inhales and your exhales match. So take a nice deep inhale here, filling your chest completely. Pause at the top of your breath and exhale, letting it all go. And let's do that 2 more times on our own. Inhaling and exhaling. Take another deep inhale. And on an exhale, stretch your arms over to the right, keeping your hips pinned down, evenly pinned down. Inhale your arms back to center. Exhale your arms over to the left, keeping both your hips pinned down evenly. Breathe into your right side body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, push yourself up to seated, and we'll meet in a comfortable seated position. You might want to grab a blanket and put it underneath your hips. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Close your eyes, bow your head, and set an intention for your practice. Take 1 deep breath and exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, drop your right hand to the ground. Left arm comes overhead, stretch towards your right. Keep your chest nice and open here. Breathe into your left side body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop your left hand down. Right arm comes overhead and stretch towards your left. Keep your chest open. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bring your arms down in front of you, maybe tent your fingers, and breathe into your lower back here. Let your head hang heavy. From here, we'll roll over our feet and come into tabletop position. So again, you might want to take a blanket and pad your knees. I'm lucky that I'm on nice soft ground outdoors, but if you're not so lucky, then come into tabletop with a blanket underneath your knees. And let's bring our hands so they're directly underneath our shoulders and directly underneath our elbows. Knees are directly underneath your hips. On an inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, bring navel to spine, arch your back into cat pose. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, arch your back, bring navel to spine. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, navel to spine. And we'll meet back at neutral tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, look over towards your left, looking back at your left foot, bringing an arch into the right side of your body. Breathe into the right side of your body here. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale over to the other side, looking back now at your right foot, stretching out your left side. Inhale. Exhale brings you back to center. From here, we're going to turn our right knee so it's parallel to the short end of the mat and root down your left foot. Come up to warrior two arms. Take a breath here. Exhale. Inhale, flip your right palm, drop your left arm down to your left leg and stretch towards your left. Breathe into your right side body here. Try to keep your chest open. Exhale, come back to warrior two arms. Windmill your arms down, coming back to tabletop. Take one cat-cow to reset yourself. And we'll come in to gate pose on the other side. I'm going to change my position so you can see me better from here. So stretch your right foot out. Start to turn your left foot, your left knee, so it's parallel to the short end of the mat. Root down through your right foot. Come up to warrior two arms. Drop your right arm down to your right leg, left arm overhead. Stretch towards your right. Keep your chest open. Maybe the gaze comes up. Breathe into your left side body. And exhale brings you back up to warrior two arms. And windmill your arms back down to tabletop. Press back to downward facing dog. And maybe you start to pedal out your feet here. Bending one knee and then the other. Really press your chest back towards your thighs. Keep your hips nice and high. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees deeply. Step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward all the way. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back. Tent your fingers into a runner's lunge. Raise your hands off the ground. Bend the front knee deeply. Arms come up overhead. Biceps are by your ears. Check to be sure that your hips are facing forward. Inhale. Exhale, bend both knees deeply. Cactus your arms. Inhale, straighten your legs, straighten your arms. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, spin your right foot down. Bend your front knee. Open up your hips, open up your arms, and come into warrior two. Take a breath here. See how it feels to scoop your right foot, your right hip under. Inhale, flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Take a breath. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, left forearm comes to left thigh, right arm comes overhead. Side angle pose. Take a breath. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten your legs, straighten your arms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your legs, straighten your arms. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bring your arms back down, but keep your legs where they are and start to stretch, stretch, stretch forward. When you can't go any further, drop your left arm down to your left leg or the floor. Right arm comes up overhead. Triangle pose. Your gaze can be wherever is most comfortable for you. So it can be up, down, or somewhere in between. Breathe here. Try to keep a micro bend in your front knee so you don't hyperextend. Inhale. Exhale brings you back to warrior two. Cartwheel your arms down and make your way back to downward facing dog. Bend one knee and then the other. Stretching out your hamstrings. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands come to prayer. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Step your left foot back. Tent your fingers. Bend your front knee deeply and come up to crescent lunge. Take a nice deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, cactus your arms. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, you're going to spin down your left foot and bend your right knee. I'm going to change positions so you can see me better. Right foot is in front, left foot back. Right ankle, right heel is approximately bisecting your left arch of your foot. Arms straight out ahead. Take a breath here. Exhale. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Keep that front knee nice and bent. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, right forearm comes to right thigh, left arm comes overhead, stretch forward. Keep your chest nice and open. Take a breath here. If you've lost that bend in your front knee, rebend it now. Inhale. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front legs, straighten your arms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your legs, straighten your arms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your arms, straighten your legs. Exhale, keep your legs where they are. Bring your arms down to warrior two. Start to stretch your right arm forward as far as you can. When you can't go any further, drop your right arm down to your leg, the floor, or a block into triangle pose. And your gaze can be wherever feels good to you. Work to keep that chest open. Breathe here. Exhale brings you back up to warrior two. Take one more breath here. Parallel both your feet. We're going to come into a wide-legged pose. Bring your hands to hips. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, fold forward through a flat back. Hands come down to the floor or block. Let your head go. Maybe you bend into one knee and then the other. Coming back to center. Reach your hands over to the right, and maybe you clasp your right leg. Or maybe you just walk your hands over to the right side of your legs. Breathe into your right hamstring. Come back through center. Walk your hands over to the left. And maybe your hands land on your left leg. Or maybe they just come to the floor on the left side of your body. Bring your hands back to the middle, then up to your hips, and come back up. And step our feet back together, and we'll come down to seated on the ground. And again, this might be a good place to take your blanket, fold it up, and put it under your hips. So we're going to start out here with our feet together, knees apart, butterfly pose, or Baddha Konasana. Take a nice deep breath. Open up your chest and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. And exhale. You're going to stretch your right leg out. Keep your left foot approximately where it is. You might want to pull it in a little bit closer to your body. But bring your right leg out to the side. Foot is nice and flexed. Sweep your left arm up Stretch over towards the right side of your body. Your hand doesn't need to come to your foot, doesn't need to come anywhere near your foot. It can be down on the ground, anywhere on your leg, wherever is comfortable. Just try to keep your side body open, your chest open, breathing into your side here. Come back up to center. Bring your feet back together for just a minute. Take a breath. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch your left foot out to the side now. Maybe the right foot comes in a little bit closer to the body. Sweep your right arm up. Stretch over towards your left leg. Try to keep your chest open here. Keep your left foot flexed. Breathe into your right side body. Inhale brings you back up to center. Bring your feet back together just for a minute. Bring your soles of your feet to the ground, knees up, and windshield wiper your legs back and forth. And from here, we're going to transition down to our back. So you can roll down vertebrae by vertebrae if you can, all the way down. Bring the soles of your feet, knees up, and your ankles, your heels should almost be grazing the backs of your fingertips. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. Start to lift your hips up, press down through your feet, hug your knees in towards each other. Hands can stay exactly where they are. You can grasp the edges of your mat, or you can walk your shoulders underneath yourself and clasp your hands. Bridge pose. Let's take 3 breaths here. And then exhale, roll all the way back down. Drop your legs to the right. Drop your legs to the left. Drop your legs back to the right. Back to the left. And finally back to center. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Squeeze in. Maybe you reach for the edges of your feet and come into happy baby pose. Pulling your knees down towards your shoulders. Maybe you rock back and forth. Eventually coming to stillness. If you're in happy baby, bring your knees back together, squeeze in, and release everything into Shavasana. You can either come flat on your back in a traditional Shavasana, or if you have lower back problems, it might be more comfortable for you to bring the soles of your feet to mat width distance apart and knock your knees in. Or you can take any other position that feels relaxing to you. Just let it all go here. Just let it all go. Feel the ground supporting you here. Let go of any effort, any tension. Completely relax. Ready to come back into your physical body, you can start to move your fingers, move your toes, rock your head side to side. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Roll over to whichever side feels comfortable for you. Take a breath here to seal off your practice. And press up into a comfortable seated position. Inhale, sweep your arms up one more time. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Let's take one breath all together. Inhale and exhale. Bring your thumb knuckles in the direction of your third eye. Don't actually touch your face. And let's fold forward all together in a sign of gratitude. Come back up. Hands come back to prayer. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you this summer in Pierce Park for Sunset Yoga with Boston Harbor Now. Thank you.